Hello, Internet! This is HyperSonicSpeedGrov, the Grov as in the Pokémon Grovyle, and this is episode 5 of my EarthBound Let's Play. In the last episode, we made our way to Twoson, and in this episode, we're going to explore it a little bit. Starting off, we can head to the cycle shop where we can get abruptly interrupted by the camera guy. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. And he ascends to who knows where. We're going to go to the cycle shop. And if we talk to this guy, this is the cycle shop puncture. Bicycles are so much fun and are so convenient. It's a lot faster than walking. You'll be really popular with the biking crowd. Do you want a bicycle? If you say yes. Unfortunately, we don't have any more bikes for sale. We only have rentals. Do you want to rent one? I really like your straightforward style. I'll tell you what, I'll let you borrow a bike for free. And we get the bicycle. You know that 2 people can't ride on one bicycle, so of course 3 or 4 people on a bike would be impossible. Did you also know that you can't ride a bike with anything following you? Teddy bears, for example. Carrying a bear and riding is impossible for you. And don't even think about riding a bike into a cave. So, that was a quick explanation of how the bike works, and that's why I don't think it's all that useful. But if we go into the goods and use the bicycle, Ness rode a bicycle. He looks very happy on this bike, and we can ride around. You do move a little bit faster, and if you hit the R button, you can make that bicycle bell noise, and you can spam it, but I will stop, don't worry. I am going to return this bike almost immediately because I just want to listen to the normal Twoson song, and if you press A, he'll get off the bike. So I am going to... Okay, I do have money. I'm going to call Escargot Express, and just as a little side note from the last episode, you have to call your mom to unlock being able to call Escargot Express. So if we say pickup, then they'll send someone over immediately. So once we head outside, all we have to do is walk around a little bit and... Oh, hey, there's a magic butterfly. If we walk around just a little bit, avoiding the cars in the street... Hello, this is Escargot Express. Your delivery charge is $18. You can cover the bill, right? And if you have the money, you can take up to 3 things, so you can have the bike... No, nothing else. Yep. Alright. I see that you're young, but have had some adventures. I think that Paula would be a good friend for you. Well, we keep hearing about this Paula, but really, we don't know her. I mean, Mr. T doesn't even have anything to say about who she is. I saw some weird bad guy following Paula. This guy gave me the creeps. This is the Twoson department store, and it's a very big store. This department store isn't crowded. I like that. I always feel much better after hearing my mom's voice over the phone. I was really homesick recently, and my mom cheered me right up. You should call your mom sometime. Believe me, those melancholy feelings will be gone before you know it. We don't need to return anything, and we don't need to buy a ticket for the Runaway 5 show. We were mistaken for a customer. If we head onto the escalator, we can head up to the next floor of the department store. I heard a meteorite crashed onto a hilltop near One-It. That must have been exciting. I think that my grandchild is older than you. He's a famous inventor. He lives here and people call him Orange Kid. He seems to be popular with the girls because he's... groovy? Hello, may I take your order? And here we can get fruit juice, coffee, fries, and a hamburger, but we don't need those. And at the bakery, we can get cookies, bread rolls, skip sandwiches, and lucky sandwiches, which we also don't need. Yum yum. I'm eating a skip sandwich. It makes you want to start skipping. I saw it on a TV ad and I just had to try one. I'll bet I can really move after eating this. On the next floor of the department store, I want to visit my boyfriend in 3, except the bus won't go there. I wonder why. That teddy bear they sell over there, I heard it helps in battle. I don't know what they're talking about. It looks like a plain old teddy bear to me. Hi, can I help you? So, what are you gonna buy? There are cold remedies and teddy bears. I'm not going to pick up either. Are you here to just say hi? What a loser. That's also very rude. And here we can get a T-ball bat, fry pan, which we can't use at all, slingshot, which does increase power and damage, but it's very inaccurate, so I wouldn't recommend buying it. You can get a cheap bracelet, baseball cap, or a ribbon, which we can't use the ribbon either. We're going to try to save money. Happy Village is getting to be more and more blue. Do you get it? Well, I do, but the viewers may not. We'll see about that soon enough. Like I said, I'm going to try to save my money because there is a lot of spending we're going to have to do in approximately 1 or 2 episodes. Maybe even in this episode. Actually, I'm going to withdraw some money as well. I think 400 or maybe 500 should be enough. Like I said, it's a lot of money. So, just keep that in mind. Checking the map, I'm going to head up to the north, just because there's not all that much there, and there's no point in not exploring. As you can see, the houses have second floors where there are people. Did you know that 2 young inventors live in this town? I want to invent something too. There is a hospital over to the east in the northeast of Twoson. This hospital is fairly similar to the one in One-It. Does all the hospital-y things you could get in a hospital. Yep, just a basic hospital. There's a top floor. And there are some people in here. I got bit by zombies in Threed, the next town over, so I'm stuck in this hospital. I left something good at the Threed hospital, but now I can't go get it because the bus can't get through the tunnel. Well, we'll have to remember that for later if we ever get to Threed. I had an argument with my friend about Happy-Happyism, which we have been hearing a little bit about, so again, we'll have to see that later. I wanted to see the circus in Threed, the next town over, but I hurt my leg in the Peaceful Rest Valley. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things that the people say in this town are a lot more interesting once you know what they're talking about. And that is an enemy, because there are enemies in Twoson. This is the unassuming local guy, I believe. Yep. He doesn't really do much, he's just an unassuming local guy. He solidified our body by becoming friendly and affectionate. You backed off, and I guess he solidified us. But he's not that hard of an enemy, and he gives decent XP, so might want to fight a couple of those. I heard Paula was kidnapped, but it's still unconfirmed. Heading to the second floor of this house. Dad and Mom have left for Happy Village. They want to meet with the founder of the religion there. And heading further northwest. Oh, I want to talk to that guy in the convertible. This right here is a new age retro hippie, and if you remember this song from Fighting Frank, it's the same song. They can attack, and they can do some weird things. I wonder if he'll do it to show it, but I guess not, because I don't think he can survive many more bashes. No. Sometimes they can attack with rulers or protractors, which are completely useless items that don't actually do anything. I wanted to see if we would get one, but we did not, so that's a shame. Maybe we shouldn't walk in the road. I mean, there are a lot of cars. Tonight, the boogie is back. It's the Runaway Fives night. If I had some connections, I could waltz right in, but I'm just a regular Joe. I love standing in a queue. I also love words that start with Q. Queen, quiet, quick. I'm starting a line here. I want a ticket for today's show, but I may not get it. And if we talk to the Runaway Five, that's right, we are the Runaway Five. We're popular, but not rich. We're being cheated by this theater, and we're really deep in debt. We may be popular, but that girl who lives at the house with the preschool is the talk of the town. I want to see her someday. Well, there's not really much we can do to help them out, so we might as well leave. Here's the hint guy, but we don't need to talk to him for now. And the sign says, if you have time to read this, go to the Chaos Theater immediately. Well, we already did that, so I don't think I'm going to. If you're looking for Venus's house, it's next door. My daughter left for the big city to become a superstar. She's using a stage name. Vane? Oh, Vane something. She's working hard. And there's nothing in this room. This house doesn't seem to have a door, which is confusing as I wonder how the people get inside the house. There was a kidnapping, believe me, even though I'm just a dog. Woof. Talking to this guy. Berglund Park seems kind of dangerous, but there's some great stuff there. Everdred has always watched over Berglund Park. That's why we don't have to bribe any crooked cops. Well, there are a few things we would like to get here, so. The boss of Berglund Park is Everdred. He's got ties to burglaries and kidnappings in this area. He's a scary guy. I like to sell my goodies on the street. Sure, flies land on them, but in my opinion, it makes them taste even better. What would you like? Nothing. I don't want to eat flies. It makes me feel good to just sit and look at my pots. I like pots, but what I really want is the tool shop for sale sign. It's right there. Should I steal it? I own an antique shop. No one is buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling the for sale sign that sits in front of me. It's only $98. Please buy it. If you want to sell something, use this for sale sign. Customers will flock to you, so if you use this sign, you can sell anything in your inventory, so it's quite useful. I came to buy condiments. I wonder what would be good. The right condiment makes the dish taste better, while the wrong one makes it taste worse. If the condiment matches the food, you will get more power than if you ate the food item plain. So that's true. These condiments can help and restore more HP if you eat food and you have the condiment in your inventory. So say I buy a ketchup packet and then I eat a hamburger. The ketchup packet will be used up automatically and the hamburger will restore more HP. I rarely use condiments, but I bought one for a reason we will see later. Of course Everdred isn't a good person, but he's actually quite warm-hearted for a crime boss. Hey man, you got to expand your mind and use this stuff creatively. Come on, buy some of my junk. So what would you like, man? Copper bracelet. Thank you, man. You want to equip that here then? And that'll increase our defense and he can buy our bracelet. Hey, why don't you buy the world's greatest ruler? Thank you, that's 2 clams. Here you go, 1 ruler. And speaking of this ruler, you can even use this during battle. It can be used many times. It's useless. I'm going to throw it out. I'm not even going to sell it. Would you like some bananas? Hey kid, do you want to buy some? No. Well, when you want to eat bananas, I'll be here selling them. Well, that's good to know. And if we look at this man on the house. Wahaha! Why don't we chat later? After we've locked horns. Surprise optional boss fight against Everdred, the man himself. He can hit quite hard, and it can be a pretty difficult fight, but if you use rocket enough, he should go down. I wanted to fight him just because it's actually pretty easy to miss him if you don't go near that house, so I decided to fight him in. He tried to steal something. He does try to steal your food if you have any in your inventory, so I'm worried about my hamburger. He has a big grin on his face sometimes, which just wastes a turn, but you should be able to defeat him using 2 rockins and a bash, and he gives good experience. Offense went up by 2, Guts by 2, Vitality by 2, IQ by 2, Luck by 2. Sweet, maximum HP went up by 25, that rocks, maximum PP went up by 8, and we realized the power of Shield Alpha. Wow. Yes, I'm Everdred, boss of Berglund Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost, and nothing will change that. You know, you're pretty strong. Yeah, I know you want to find out about a girl named Paula. She went off to a secret hideout in the Peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her, though. They said that they were going to make Paula some sort of human sacrifice. They were definitely hardcore strange. You know, she might be gone already. You'd better hurry. If you save Paula, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget. And he goes into that house. Well, I'm going to get out of this park, especially because we just got beat up by a random guy who said that some girl is going to be used as a human sacrifice. This plot just got deep very quickly. Twoson is different from 1A. We have Berglund Park. That stupid slob, the apple kid, always asks me for something to eat. He's the inventor, he should invent some food for himself. I'm nuts about this one kid inventor. No, not that airheaded dweeby apple kid. I'm talking about the incredibly hot orange kid. Paula isn't here. She suddenly left and I don't know where she went. This is the Polestar preschool. And if we head inside... When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Well, I wanted to play with Paula, but she's gone somewhere. Paula is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. Whistle, whistle anywhere. It makes me smile all the while. I'm Paula's mother. I'm busy taking care of these kids. You shouldn't worry about Paula. She has a guardian angel, it seems. And if we head into the back of the preschool. So, you want to see Paula? Many come here to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. So, are you from a TV station or what? No. To meet you or not to meet you can only be decided by Paula. Paula has said that she would only meet with a boy named Ness. So you're Ness. You're the one that was in Paula's dream. You will save the world. Let me go call Paula. But once he heads upstairs, she doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry, could you come back later? Now, where did she go? I'm sorry. Could you come back after a while? So, it appears that he doesn't know that she left. But if we head into her room, we can get a teddy bear. This may seem like stealing. That's because it is. The teddy bear is a very useful item because if you're in a fight, there's a chance that the enemies will attack the teddy bear instead of you. And the teddy bear has a specific amount of health that will eventually turn into shreds and not be able to take hits anymore. It'll disappear. And like the guy at the bike shop said, you can't ride a bike with the teddy bear, but it is a really useful item if you need to get into a fight. If we head into Mock Pizza, welcome to Mock Pizza. We don't sell pizza here, we only deliver. Let me give you our number so you can place an order sometime. The best pizza is Mock Pizza. The number is... Psst, psst, psst. You got that? Well, though I'm not sure that any of those were actual... I'm not sure if any of those were actual numbers, but we got surprise attacked by a couple of runaway dogs and a cop. This cop is the same type of cop from 1A, and as you can see, 10 damage to the teddy bear. I am going to use Rockin' because I am very nervous that we are going to die, and I realized I didn't heal up at the hotel after we fought Everdread. So, I think I should probably do that. But luckily the teddy bear is taking a lot of the hits for us. That surprised me. I was not expecting that at all. Spooked me. Luckily the teddy bear is here to help us. But I am going back to the hotel. I think we need to withdraw even more money. Because, like I said, we have to spend a lot of money in this town. Well, I guess you don't have to. I just want to showcase everything for the sake of showcasing everything. So back to the hotel we go. Depending on how much money we have, I don't know if we'll have enough. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. $320. Which should put us at just enough to use the hotel at $50 and have $400 to spare. And we can hear the psychic messages. Ness, Paula, I am Paula. Can you hear me calling you? Help, come and help me. I don't know where I am. I can hear water running in the distance. Ness, please help me. So we'll have to go somewhere near water to save her, it seems. Let's not worry about that for now. We have some business to attend to. With our $400, we can do some spending. Or, Paula, where are you? It's time for a yummy piece of pie. Well, cutscene there with Paula's father. But as I was saying, with our $400, we can go down to trying to avoid a couple of the enemies because they're just runaway dogs. We can head down south of the Polestar Preschool if I check the map. It's in the south of town. And we can check out those inventors that everyone was talking about. Are you happy now? Happy religious group. But back to the inventors. Home of Orange Kid, inventor. So let's head inside. Greetings. I'm Orange Kid, the inventor. Have you heard of me? I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. I have a lot of inventions in development, but I'm running short of cash. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky person, so I'm not worried. You know, I'm working on this machine that would really help you in Peaceful Rest Valley. I hope it's ready soon. What? You're actually willing to help finance a project? Sure. Oh, goody. Would it be okay to get $200 to buy materials? Yes. Thank you very much. Your support should have a tremendous impact on all mankind. Let me give you my new Super Orange machine. I call it Suporma for short. Ness got the Suporma. Please use it for spreading peace and goodwill on Earth. So this Suporma is a very powerful item if we use help. Orange Kid's invention. The full name is the Super Orange Machine. And if we use it, Suporma sang the song Ode to Orange Kid. As soon as it finished, the machine broke down. Very powerful. Anyways, in Apple Kid's home, there are a couple of mice. I am a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. Ness dug around in the trash can. Well, what's here? There was a broken machine, which we don't need now. Well, I have sort of neglected doing my housework. I know it's a bit of a pigsty, but anyway, I'm Apple Kid. I haven't taken a bath in quite a while, so I may be kind of stinky. By the way, I'm starving. Do you have something to eat? If you do, can I have some? What can you give me? Now, this may seem a little bit cruel, but I'm going to give him one whole ketchup packet, and it counts as food, so why not? Thanks, you seem very nice. I wonder if maybe you would like to invest some money in my inventions? Sure. Yes. Oh, excuse me, I mean, thank you. By the way, I could really use $200. Thank you. I won't let you down. And for this act of kindness, this mouse gives us a receiver phone. Oh, I must be in your way. So now we might be a little bit short on cash, but we can head south. We've got the receiver phones, just in case we might need it, and there's a quite long path. As you can see here, we're not even on the map. There's a new age retro hippie, which I'll try to avoid if I can. But this path in the south of Twoson is pretty good for getting experience, and wow, I just realized we have 120 health. With the copper bracelet, we should be able to defend against any enemy attacks and get rid of them before they can get rid of us. On this long path, we can find a present with a skip sandwich, which I will eat to make this trek a little bit quicker. We can also avoid the hippies. There's no one in that house, but if we continue heading east, we can run into a sign. To Threed Tunnel, to the town of Threed. And there's a little path up there. It's just a hunch, but I think the ghosts in the tunnel don't like anything upbeat and cheerful. When I was driving in the tunnel, I was playing some groovin' tunes and the ghosts moved slower. I think the ghosts can't stand anything positive. Well, I don't think these ghosts can stop us. I mean, we could just use rockin' on us if they come near. Woo, woo, woo. Go back, go back. And they keep telling us to go back. But, I mean, they're not stopping us. If anything, they're running away from us. If we keep pushing it forwards, eventually. We're sent back to Twoson, so I guess we can't head to Threed for now. Heading back north, here is a enemy that we haven't run into yet, and this is the Cranky Lady. This is a quite a good enemy to fight because she gives a lot of experience, and while she may do a good damage, she likes to grin a lot, so we can turn her back to normal in no time. And as you can see, 200 experience. I'm going to try to avoid these enemies if I can, but I couldn't, so no. I'm just gonna focus on the cop. I want to save my PP, just so I don't have to go back to the hotel or walk around enough to find a magic butterfly. And the runaway dogs aren't going to do much, so we can focus on the real dangerous part, which is the cop. From then, the runaway dogs go down because they're one of the first enemies you fight in the game. The teddy bear is really useful because we would have taken a whole lot of damage. I doubt we would be over 100 health if we hadn't had that teddy bear to take some hits for us. The maximum HP went up by 2. Well, that wasn't a very eventful level up, but it is useful because now we're a higher level. And I'm sure that health will come in handy sometime. In this house, I've told you 1,000 times, munch, munch. I won't join the Happy religious group. Munch, munch, munch. If you get pushy with me, I'll pelt you with peanuts. Munch, munch. And in this house, meow. That is a cat. I have a lot of old broken junk, but I hate to throw anything away. If you have a friend who is knowledgeable about mechanics, that person might be able to fix something for you overnight. Man, a friend like that would be so handy. Speaking of, I need to go back to the hotel or department store because I want to call Escargot Express again and have them take that broken machine because for us, it doesn't really do anything at the moment. So back to the north of Twoson we go. And the department store is a little bit closer, so we might as well head here. Withdrawing even more money from our account. Luckily, we've fought a couple of enemies, so we should have a little bit in the ATM. I'm going to take out, let's just say, $50. 70, why not? Because then we can head to the hotel. No, I'm trying to... Don't want to talk to this guy. Don't mean to be rude to him, but I'm not looking to talk to you, man. I just want to call Escargot Express. If we had selected delivery, we could have taken back our items that we've stored, but we don't really need the bicycle. We can't use it at the moment either. So heading over back to where we were, we can get interrupted by Escargot Express, and we can pay the money and give him the broken machine and the for sale sign because it's taking up quite a bit of space in the inventory and we're running out of space. Yep. So that's all. Now with a lighter load to carry, we can head back down to past the Mock Pizza store into this easternmost building, bus station. Thinking about catching a bus to Threed. I heard there are ghosts along the way. I wonder if the bus will have to turn around and come back. Well, I doubt the bus will have to. I mean, we had to, but maybe the bus is bigger so it'll stop the ghosts. To take the bus or not to take the bus? I get scared pretty easily. Now I realize there's a phone in here. I was in the last war, so I'm not scared of ghosts. Actually, I'm more scared of my old lady. Ha! This town's bus system is a little strange. Be sure to check the bus stop signs. I wonder who came up with the system. That's right, I'm a bus driver. For now, I'm resting. Life is long. Take it easy, Chubs. Why don't you check out your town map and learn about this area? Well, if we check the bus stop sign before getting attacked by a cop, it looks like the next bus will come pretty soon. And we can't move, the bus appears. Let's see if I can avoid this cop and get onto the bus. Yep, this is the bus to Threed, but I'm not sure if we can get there or not. The fare is $2. Do you want to go? Okay, let's give it a shot. I have a feeling this could get ugly, though. The cop is trailing us. Well, I guess that bus music wasn't groovy enough to stop those ghosts. For some reason, the bus returned to Twoson. Yep, just like I thought. Okay, I'm starting to get the creeps. We're going back to the bus station. You want to get off here? No, I'll head back to the station. I left that in because it's pretty close to a cutscene, one of the closest things to a cutscene this game has got, and you don't really hear that music anywhere else in the game, so I thought it would be nice. People in Happy Village are fanatical about a strange religion. Maybe they've got some sort of bad fever. Be careful. If you go to the east, you could run into trouble. Peaceful Rest Valley and Happy Village are waiting for you. I've also heard that there are UFOs in the Peaceful Rest Valley. I hear that a girl named Paula was kidnapped while helping out at the Polestar preschool. Well, let's check out this Happy Village. But if these people are any indication, we'll have to go through Peaceful Rest Valley to get to the village. How hard could it be? Well, there are a couple of mobile sprouts here, if I'm correct. Yep. Which, they go down to a couple of bashes, but they can use a life up. And they can use PSI Magnet, which is very, 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 very annoying. Especially if you don't have, any PP, and you want to use Rockin' or something, they could lower your PP from 10 to 8, and then you can't use Rockin'. And the teddy bear became a pile of fluff. I hope these mobile sprouts don't sow any more seeds, because that will just make the battle longer by making more mobile sprouts, which can then make more mobile sprouts. Good thing the seed didn't sprout. Well, we're teddy bearless, but we did get a good bit of experience, and it feels lonely seeing Ness walk by himself. Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm gonna collect a ton. Talking to this mole. I'm not an enemy. I'm just a regular mole. Would you like to know about how to survive battles? You may have noticed that when you have been badly hurt in battle, you may survive a mortal attack and still have 1 HP. If this has happened, it was because of your guts. Your survival may depend on your guts level. Also, more guts helps you get more smashing hits. Beyond guts, you should have noticed that it takes some time for damage to be taken from you. This is because of the rolling action of your HP meter. Oops, I mean your life. If an enemy deals mortal damage to you, but you defeat all enemies before your life is gone, you survive. This is all I know. Heading further in this valley, there's a bridge, but it seems to be broken. Cross bridge to Happy Village. Yeah, we can't cross the bridge. Heading further up this path. That's weird. For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. And we can't really walk past it. So, we might as well end the video off here. This has been HyperSonicSpeedGrov, the Grov as in the Pokémon Grovyle, and I'll see you in the next episode.